I think a pastor needs to give himself to the study of the Bible in its original language in order to protect his flock from false doctrine. And this actually is something that we can go back in church history on to confirm the importance of when we think about the Protestant Reformation. It wasn't an accident that 500 years ago, these uh, doctrines like justification by faith alone were rediscovered, as it were. In part, that was because of the rediscovery of the Bible in its original language. So a guy like a Martin Luther and a John Calvin, they're exegeting the New Testament in Greek. And they're looking at concepts, massive concepts like the righteousness of God and how that comes to us through faith in Christ. They're looking at that in the Greek of Romans and Galatians, for instance. So I want to say in one sense, this is a pretty deep concern of ours because we want shepherds at the local church level to be clear on even things like what is the righteousness of God for his people? What is the gospel for all who believe? Because there are, in our day, as always, wolves in sheep's clothing who are saying things that might sound palatable originally to the hearers in the pews, but on further study, they're just not what the Bible teaches. So I'm really concerned that we uphold a robust, biblical, faithful doctrines being preached from the pulpit, and that comes from a knowledge of what the Bible actually says.